Afternoon. My name is Eddie C, and I'm the author of the book Trend is Friend. The date today is 12th of December 2022. It's a Monday, and the time is 1:43 p.m. Welcome to Purchase Rationale. Purchase Rationale provides 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. I put a disclaimer here though that whatever I share here is purely for information and education. Should you make a decision to buy after that, please first consult your financial planner or a licensed broker. The stock in question today is Hibiscus. Stock number is 5199. All right. So it looks like the 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 West, like European Union and US, trying to put a price cap on oil is not working. So looks like oil will be in focus maybe until the end of the year. The criteria for picking Hibiscus 5199 as the best stock pick is based on price gain, trend confirmation, momentum above the Ichimoku cloud, and also the MA 200 with a relative volume not greater than one. Apparently, volume is not so good, but uh, in any case, the price has also uh, gone up, ascended. And of course, Hibiscus is a profitable net cash company. Okay, as usual, let's get to the fundamental analysis. Of course, the usual analysis is to calculate the intrinsic value of Hibiscus. To calculate the intrinsic value of Hibiscus, we use the enterprise value, being the most current one, divided by the total common shares outstanding over here. So the intrinsic value of Hibiscus is enterprise value 196 billion divided by total shares outstanding 201 billion, and it gives a value of 98 cent. 98 cent. And the current market price at the close of the bell at midday just now is 1 ringgit and 6 cents. So looks like there is a small premium to pay. So in terms of the differential in cent, it is 97 cent, 98 cent minus 1.06, 1 ringgit and 6 cent. So you pay a differential of about 8.5 cents. And in terms of percentage, 8.5 cent divided by 1.06 is about 5%. So there is a price differential or premium price differential of about 5%. So the question right now is it still worth to buy Hibiscus at $1.06? To answer that, we have to look at the further parameters that will tell us the full story. Uh, to be able to answer if 1 ringgit and 6 cent is still worth the buy is to look at the operating yield percentage, operating earning yield percentage. And we can see here that the operating yield percentage is rather high at 32.45%, meaning Hibiscus' current operating margin of 46.27% is more than able to cover that 5% differential uh, of premium being paid to the market price. Uh, it has a ROIC, return on invested capital, of 32%. And if you use the ROIC divided by the PE ratio of a very low PE ratio of 3.08, we see that actually the magic formula is almost 10 times, okay, the value. That means based on the current earning, and Hibiscus will deliver 10 times more than what the PE demands. Okay, price earning ratio forward is 6.75, so it looks like very likely Hibiscus will actually double up on its price very soon. All right. Enterprise value, or sometimes I call the acquirer's multiple, is only 1.84, near to 1. So almost perfect. Whatever is earned on a net basis is equivalent to its current price. It has a dividend yield of 2%, a dividend payout ratio of 6, about 7%. It has a free cash flow of 1.17 billion, flush with cash, and the free cash flow margin is 47%. But you have it has also a net debt of 8.6 million. Okay, despite the fact that it has free cash flow, it still has about 8.6 million net debt, most likely from borrowing. Can we check that? We'll just check that for a while. Okay, let's take the overview, and let's go on balance sheet annual. The purple line, which is debt to asset, is equivalent to its total asset. So this is where I think Hibiscus actually borrows uh, using debt, borrowing as and debt. All right, and the cash flow financing is of course they have good operating cash flow as well. Okay, that is why, despite the fact that it has a net debt of 8.6 million, it still has a free cash flow of 1 billion over. It also has a bad debt or doubtful account of about 6 million. And Poitrovsky F score, which is actually the performance delivery, good management, good score, 6, although 7 would be better. But then again, most oil and gas company is on recovery from the pandemic 2 years ago. The Altman score is a bit worrying, most likely due to the debt, high debt uh, ratio. It is 1.38. The norm will be 2.5, and the probability of it going bankrupt in 2 years is quite high. But then it has also good operating margin. So this will sort of offset the risk. Uh, the Binary score is also quite low, meaning its account has been sort of massaged or manipulated as usual. When you are not doing too well in the last few years, most likely you have accrued quite a lot of losses into your balance sheet. I would say that given by hibiscus at the present circumstance, uh, the good forthcoming oil prices is going to bring with it good business and most likely good profit. So it is preparing itself with lots of debt, borrowing to increase production in order to capture the business opportunity coming forward. All right. If you look at the price earning forward, it more than doubles with the current PE of 3.08. Okay. What about the sentiment of hibiscus? Let's take a look at the chart. I changed a little bit of my format this time. Uh, for trend, normally I will always look at the number of higher lows to confirm the trend. But today I actually have a new method after reading the article from Deutsche Bank, uh, and of course both still apply. It's just that I'm presenting it this way so you can see there is an alternative to determining a trend. Okay, in my old previous way it is always one higher low here, two higher low here, and three higher low here. But on the Deutsche Bank we always look at the MA21 uh, crossing over the MA 55 and then crossing over the MA 144. All right. So this definitely confirms a trend. And also, all this trend must happen in the day chart. And if you look at the weekly chart, it's also on the way up, ascending. And if you look at the monthly chart, it is also ascending. Huh? Let's take a look. All right, this is the monthly chart. Is also on ascending mode. All right, the bottom is here. It has gone, and it is a higher low here. And if you look at the weekly chart, all right, same thing. All right, so you and let's get back to the daily chart. All right, so the trend is already confirmed. And momentum wise, I also use moment in my previous time. I always take momentum as anything that the price action or the price candlestick goes above the cloud and goes above the MA 200 line, then there is momentum. In this case, uh, the Deutsche article recommends the rate of change. Okay, you have an indicator here called the rate of change. And at this point, we can see that the rate of change parameter exceeds the zero line, followed by confirmation of the MA 21 crossover the 55 line, and again cross over the 144 line. Okay, so it means there is a confirmed momentum as well. Strategy wise, entry strategy wise, you can see that this is purely a pullback rebound, a pullback rebound. Two green candlesticks, uh, and the candlestick has also been breakthrough or break the resistance of the MA 21 line. All right. And If you decide to buy hibiscus today at 106 with a price target of $1.23. Okay, our price target is set at the apex of the Elio wave 3, the top of the Elio wave 3, where we set at 1 ringgit and 23 cent, with a stop loss of 99 cent. It will yield a reward to risk ratio of 2.4 times, which is good. Anything above 2 is good with me. This is 2.4, so there are some excess. That is good. Volume wise, this is not a bias index situation, but okay. Apparently, good volume. If it happens that if the volume should juxtapose against the uh, price breakout, then you can see that the price candlestick or the price ascension will continue up to the take profit level of to 1 ringgit and 23 cent. All right. So this is the sentiment of the market. If you think what I shared today is educational and informational, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Okay, and for presenting this to you, I would like to do a short commercial on my book. All right, this is my book. Okay, as the author of the book, Trend is Friend, all the ideas that I share today is contained in the content of this book. So if you seriously is considering investment as something like you like to follow up and learn, kindly do read my book. Okay, my commercial is over. Thank you very much for listening and your time. You have a good day. It is raining right now quite heavily. Uh, Good day and